ladies and gentlemen, live from New York, Studio 69, it's the Dirty Overhaul Rock Show!
Hey, thank you, thank you, man. Yeah, we know, that's why I said to do it. Hey, how's everybody doing
10 seconds before he starts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dirty Overhaul Rock Show is on the air. We got Larry's here with us tonight. We've got our guest ring announcer, Mr. Shane Roberts, in the house tonight, taking care of all the business. And
I'm waving at you.
right off the bat, we got a very special guest. We've got Mr. Cart Howardson. Right? Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, speaking to the mic. Nothing but the best here. From the Jimmy Legs Band, and also your new projects, Cart and Company, and we'll talk about that in detail. But before we get to that, Dave, we've had a few things happen this week.
We have lost a few people.
Since
in the
last
past
show.
Week or so. Chris Cornell on May 17th
From
in
Soundgarden.
Detroit, which was an apparent suicide.
Which we were talking a while ago, like, you know, I can't understand what could make you, you know, get to that point, you know?
They said it was
I mean,
Well,
did they say if they thought it might have been some of that autoerotica stuff where it was an accident?
That was the
that was what you were thinking.
Yeah, well, that's what
Dave
I was
was
hoping.
like,
Michael Hutchins.
But
He
you
was
heard
doing
what
the
his
tater
last
twister.
song, the last song he sang at the show the night before.
In my time of dying.
Yes,
that
right.
one.
So maybe it was on his mind.
That'll
Who
be a
knows?
trivia question before long.
For the end of time, that's right.
Exactly.
And of course, Chris Cornell from, of course, Audio Slave and
Soundgarden.
Everybody knew
Also
they changed
solo.
the sound of the whole grunge thing in the '90s.
But to me, out of all the grunge bands, they were kind of like the one that were kind of like closer to the '80s stuff. Well, I'd say closer to like Black Sabbath. They had that classic rock feel.
It wasn't that big of a leap.
No, for those guys.
Yeah.
But also,
Someone, well, I'll save this one for last. Roger Moore on the 23rd. The second James Bond, who I think his last Bond movie was in like '85.
View to Kill, maybe?
That was it.
now, were you guys big Bond fans?
Who's your favorite Bond guy?
Connery.
Connery. I'm a Connery guy.
Connery.
Right?
Dalton, that's it.
Oh, if
You guys are
he's
gonna-
going to say
no.
Pierce Brosnan.
You guys are going to kill me, but I like the new guy.
Oh, he's not bad
Daniel
either.
Craig.
I mean, I at first when he was announced, I didn't like him. Then I watched the movies. I was like, I liked it. I mean,
Here's my thing with the
I
replacement.
think he
people.
brought it back.
The replacement people. I didn't like Cheryl. Was it Cheryl Ladd on?
Cheryl Crow.
No, who was on the Charlie's Angels?
Cheryl Ladd.
Cheryl Ladd.
She replaced Farrah Fawcett. Never liked her. Roger Moore replaced Sean Connery. Didn't like him because of that. So I never was a big Roger Moore fan. I thought he was good.
I
But
thought
I
he was.
didn't care.
Roger Moore was great.
But and last but not least,
And
back
this
on
one-
the 8th of May,
Yeah,
our
this is a
very
big
own
one. It
Terry
affects all.
Baker.
Terry Baker, drummer for Bill. His last band was Billy Crash
Billy
Craddock.
Crash.
He played with them for a while.
Yes.
not Creason.
No, not Billy Crash Creason. No,
Craddock.
The
he
other
played the
C.
skin flute. But Terry, I think I went to his memorial service, and I gotta say, man, there were so many musicians. You know,
Yeah.
Terry, who knew? You know, I
Doesn't
mean,
it make you wonder how when you go, who's going to be there?
oh, my wife will be celebrating for a week straight. But like ding dong to some bitch. But anyway, but Terry, man, I love Terry Baker, and Dave and I had spoke about having him on because Jimmy, who
Yeah.
was in Alias Mangler,
Mhm.
that was one of his best
Right.
friends.
Yeah.
Of course, Jimmy's our guitar player, and he was saying that Terry was doing a lot better. He had been sick for like a year or two, and he was doing better. He was gaining weight. I talked to his dad, and just out of the blue, man. And I hate that everybody loved Terry. Rod Stewart.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
What's his name? What was his name?
Oh, Terry Von Hetrattler. That was what Jimmy called him. But
Yeah.
my favorite Terry story, though, and we need to have Jimmy. We'll ask him when we have him on the show later, talking about the
Calling and talking.
5th annual Goozle Fest. We'll talk about that
God, is it
coming up.
5 already?
Yeah, the Ronnie Musmoreland Memorial Show, and we'll have what 5 or 6 bands.
Yeah, I think it's about
5 or
6
6,
bands.
yeah.
And for those of you who do not know who Ronnie Westmoreland was, he owned and operated
Another legend around here.
Musicians Supply. Is that right?
And Campbell Music
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
And he always greeted you with what? Have you shit today?
Yeah.
Every time.
Yes.
And I saw him at a club one time. We did a benefit for him when he got sick. And he said, "Have you hugged your Undertaker today?" on his shirt. And I was like, "No, your mortician." That's what. Have you hugged your mortician?
When he used to come out to see us play, like when we used to play at Last Call, before it's Sheets now, but when he used to come see us play, he had a backstage pass made up and
that was
laminated.
Terry.
Yeah, well, Terry's going to
Yeah, Terry showed up.
He would show up and it said "Fair warning, all
All
access, backstage." It was cool as hell. He come walking in,
He's
sporting
like,
this.
"You still doing it, man. You still doing it." He said that to us. I was like, "Yeah, I think we're too dumb to quit." But anyway, Terry gone, but not forgotten, man.
All these people
Great guy.
taken too soon, and a lot of other people that were not mentioned in tonight because the list is way too big. But every time I open up Facebook, somebody on a motorcycle has been, we've lost someone from an accident or to cancer or something. So if we haven't mentioned your name, doesn't mean we haven't remembered you.
Now you and I went out this weekend because everybody says.
That's
You
right.
know,
that
we don't go see anybody else. Well, we made the pilgrimage out to random.
Well, we stay so busy that when we do have a day off, we say, "Oh, we're going to cram all this stuff we wish we could do into one day," and we don't.
And you have family.
Well, not only that, everybody was asking, hey, they're gonna come out, and I'm like, dude, this
I
day
had
off. They
actually
probably
made
got a
plans.
honey-do list 10 miles long.
Exactly.
I made
thank
plans
you.
to go Sunday as well, and Amy wasn't feeling well, and I had a lot of stuff to catch up on. So
Well, she's pregnant.
Sunday to what?
But
To Bob's event.
Oh, the event for Bob. That's
oh
right.
yeah, my
And after hours.
which this is completely irrelevant, but I had a leak underneath my house and had to get somebody out there $45 on a Sunday to come and fix my leak. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But let's talk just a second. Cart's sitting here like with them. I thought this was about me. But let's well, we got
After we get done.
yeah, well, trust me, we can talk about each other forever.
We're gonna get the weather
Sometime.
report.
Yeah, we'll get to that here in a second.
Weather report. That was
Oh
Jaco-
yeah, the weather report.
Jaco Pastorius.
Yeah, hopefully we won't get blown away here. But we went to the White Trash Bash, and I gotta say,
Saturday.
Dave, it was
What was it? 9 bands?
9 bands, and I got there when there was a band from Princeton, West Virginia, who knew Butch.
Really?
And this guy, I gotta say, when I got there, the music was so heavy, man, and so these guys were tight as hell. And they're called Sever the Wicked. And the dude pulls his shirt off, and he's got a big WB symbol tattooed on his chest. These guys were killer, man, killer. So I talked to him after the show, and there was a kind of a heavy-set gentleman that was sitting outside, kindred spirit. So I go out, and he's sweating like hell. He was the drummer, right? And somebody was talking about how Memorial Day is coming up, and the veterans, and I'm a veteran. And he said, "Yeah, me too, man. What were you in?" And we got to talking about he was in the Marine Corps too. This dude shows me, he pulls up his pant leg. He's missing his leg from, he was the drummer playing double bass on all these songs with one leg. He had a titanium
Prosthetic.
rod. Dude, I flipped out that he was this damn good, Big Mike. So Big Mike, if you're watching this, man, or you see this, you did a hell of a job, dude. Kicked ass, man. Awesome. And all the bands did. I was blown away by, especially Trailer Park Orchestra. I didn't get to see my boys in Psycho Circus because they played, I think, at 6 o'clock in the morning, seems like. When everybody
felt
was
like
asleep. Yeah, it felt like it, but I didn't get to see them. But I will, I promise. And who was some other bands? Dog Days played.
Louder.
Louder played.
Prowess.
Yeah, so Ian, yeah, it was a great.
Prowess.
And just the concept where a guy put this together to play in his backyard. And it worked out fantastic. So, White Trash Bash, definitely, you guys kick ass. And well, ZZ Trip did a hell of a job.
Speaking of
Zestra?
some of the bands, here's one of the bands that gave us a CD.
Yeah, Trailer Park Orchestra.
Trailer Park Orchestra.
They did a fantastic
That's
job.
their CD now. Download it from iTunes.
Make sure you rush out and get that.
And this is just a smidgen of Trailer Park
Just
Orchestra.
a smidge.
Are you familiar with these guys?
Trailer Park Orchestra, you heard of them? For an independent album, sounds good.
Yeah, and a good friend of mine, I must add, used to play with these guys, Matt Overstreet, who passed away a couple of years ago. He's no longer with us, speaking of people who passed.
We'll get
I
that
can
during the
do
break.
it.
We'll get that during the break.
Yeah, we'll do that later. But let's go right now, Dave. I think we've got our weather correspondent standing by. Shane, are you listening out there?
I'm listening.
What's going on out there?
Well, we're going to build an ark.
We're going to
Yes.
There's no turkeys falling from the sky, are there?
We need 2 of everything.
Yeah, so it's not looking good out there.
Not looking good. Actually, here's what we got. We got 64 degrees currently.
Yeah.
Jamestown.
Jamestown.
We have a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms for the rest of the evening.
Okay.
We also have temperature will drop tonight, but it will go back up tomorrow. We have about a 71 degrees tomorrow for the high. It'll
like where this is
continue thunderstorms throughout the day, scattered here and there.
Smothered and scattered.
Friday is sunshine and 81. Saturday, peeking out a little bit of clouds, a little bit of sunshine, 88 degrees. Rounding out the holiday weekend, looks like thunderstorms Saturday or Saturday evening, Sunday, and Monday. I'm sorry to tell you that, but hey,
That's when you go, hey, Brian and Dave, back to you.
Back to you, Noah.
that's what I get paid for. Back to you guys.
All right, we're back, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right.
And now,
that was via satellite, by the
yeah,
way.
ladies and gentlemen, let's go right now.
The
Let's
end of the
talk.
couch.
Via some.
How much time we got before our first break, Larry? 5 minutes.
minutes.
All right. Well, let's
You
go
can
ahead.
kill 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's go ahead and introduce our guest. Yeah, I'm good at that. Yeah.
Yeah. You should see us kill an hour on the weekends.
Well, yeah, I do that 3 hours actually.
I've seen it more than once.
Oh, that's, yeah, at Conley's as a matter
Try
of fact.
living it.
I don't hear you complaining when you get paid. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Cart Howardson,
That's right.
with the Jimmy Legs Band, lead
That's right.
singer, guitar player.
Just
And
sing with the Jimmy Legs Band.
oh, you just sang? Okay.
Just sing.
I remember watching some videos of you guys doing Shaky Ground and all that stuff. It sounded awesome, man. But now, Cart, you've been around this area how long? I mean, just forever. Born and raised. Okay, cool deal.
Greensboro and went to high school in Jamestown.
And how you ended up in Thomasville or
No,
just
High Point.
High Point? Okay, cool. I remember seeing you around the area forever. You know, the circuit. And so, was you with the Jimmy Legs Band the longest, or is that?
Yeah, that was like
You
the
spent
first,
some years,
the
huh?
first endeavor. It's been 8 years.
Oh wow, cool deal. I know it's been a while.
Halloween of 2008, 9.
Yeah, you guys were one of the ones. You were on the rotation too at Conley's and.
Conley, Easy Street. Conley,
Oh yeah,
and
it's,
then,
it's been several.
He mentioned earlier, Dave did last call.
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
The
We
Big
got
Red
in there.
Fun House.
Yeah, with
We got in there
Talisa.
towards the end. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
Talisa.
Talisa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we miss her. She used to get towed up for the flow up.
I know. She had an apartment upstairs.
Oh really?
Yeah, had a ghost in it. Had a
My
ghost
favorite place you
Did
played.
I just tell him myself?
You
Yeah.
dirty son of a bitch. But anyway,
There's a dog.
hey, there's a doggy in
dog.
here. Hey.
There's a
A
dog.
dry dog.
A dry dog, yeah.
That's true.
Dave's a dirty dog. But
Alright, calm
so yeah, calm down. It's
Calm
just
down.
Cart. Be
That's
cool.
right.
Yeah. Dave, you might want to get dog patrol going in here, but
There's the hounds. Release the hounds.
yeah, release the ounds.
Here he
The hounds.
comes.
It's just a little puppy.
The hound has been released.
All right, let's say goodbye to
And
the
now
dog.
he won't
Annabelle.
release.
Yeah, no shit.
He's
So,
just a little puppy.
So who else was in the Jimmy Legs?
Jimmy Legs Band is.
Oh shit!
Whoops.
That helped.
Way to go!
This show is
Joe
so
Parsons
professional.
on guitar.
Annabelle.
His beloved Sylvia McNeil on flute and keyboard.
What on the flute, Dave?
The real flute.
Uh-oh.
Not Dave.
Oh, I was waiting for his joke. You know,
We had Don Hunsucker on drums.
I'm gonna let that go.
Billy Kiger on bass. And Philip Peace, who's recovering for about 2 weeks, played some harmonica. and
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit of Houston
Damn, you
guitar.
guys had quite the ensemble.
It's a large,
Yeah.
large room.
I would love that while I was on stage, but in the end of the night I would be, oh Lord, I wish we just had 4 people. Like,
Like you did.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Like, yeah, that gets a little large.
gotta split the check up.
And
a couple.
there's been a few before. Patrick Baxley's son.
Oh,
played
shit,
with
yeah,
us. Zach.
And that's another one too, man.
Yeah,
Gone
another
way
one.
too soon.
Yeah.
Baxter.
That had been a year ago, not long ago.
Yeah.
March.
That sucked too, man. I couldn't believe that when I heard it. I don't think anybody could, but
Yeah, it's kind of like all of it.
Was
Is
you-
it-
My favorite place you guys play is the Double Douche.
Oh, the double. That's where it's $5 to get in.
and 10 to get out.
That's. Whew, you guys didn't play. Did you guys ever play the double douche?
No, we did not play the double douche.
Lucky.
Yeah, when one douche is not good enough.
Double douche.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but you understand. I mean, the circuit. You've done it forever. And, oh, Dave's back. Hey, he had to go get his smoochie.
The butt wrangler.
That's gonna be late. By the way, nobody's parked behind Amy, are
No.
What's Amy driving?
they? She's the black CRV.
We're online, guys.
Yeah, we don't let that
Yeah,
stop
but
us.
she's gonna be down here in a minute if
Well,
somebody's
then
parked
we'll
behind her.
take a break
We need
and
to
we'll
take a
move.
break.
Yeah.
Is it on the side?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
it out
She's
after,
gonna
It might
after
be
the
me.
show.
I'm parked behind
He's going
somebody.
3 minutes. I'm like, she'll be down here in 60
Oh yeah,
seconds.
that's fine. She's taking a dump right now. But what? So you guys, I mean, you said 8 years
It ain't
with the
the
band.
Yes. I just-
8 years.
It just started as
Started kind of.
Joe's basement, messing around.
Yeah, kind of like a
kinda
show. Yeah, TV show.
And then, no, just everybody playing music. And then,
And they said, "Hey, Cart, you're singing."
it was kind of like that. It was like they needed somebody, and then
We know how that goes. Shane had a guitar. Oh, you had the drums,
No, I was the guitar player
and then we needed
originally,
a drummer.
but our drummer, he couldn't come to play anymore because they all thought we were a bunch of hooligans.
And then we're like,
But we
need a
kept his
drummer.
drums, and then I became the drummer in like one day.
You know, when we come back, you got to tell your little, Reader's Digest version of your little music experience.
Oh yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
a little something
Yeah.
about that.
That's in our pawn shop guitar segment. So what? Let's when we come back, I want to talk about. Now, is the Jimmy Legs? Are y'all on hiatus? Are you still playing? Or
we've
you're?
kind of been on hiatus, but
There's talk. There's rumblings.
There's rumblings in the works.
Who's in? Who's
He
in
already
lineup?
did it.
Oh,
Yeah, he
wow,
already
is that
did.
right?
Yeah.
I'll rehash it when
You were
we're
butt wrangling.
quiet.
Yeah, well, you were
I got
butt wrangling.
You got to
Butt
stop butt
lang.
I'll hit
wrangling.
rewind later.
Yeah, you can do that. That's
Just
what-
watch the replay. It's on
Yeah.
there.
It works good like that.
Well, this seems like a good time. Let's go ahead and take our first break, and we'll be back. We got some more with Cart. We got some more news.
Oh, we got a little interesting little something to play on our break.
Oh yeah, we have a brand new sponsor, don't we, Larry?
Yes.
It's the Tater Twister.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have the Tater
The
Twister
Tater
by
Twister.
Ronco. and We'll play.
No.
Oh.
It's uploaded already.
You keep
Oh, it's already
saying it,
uploaded.
Ronco,
Okay.
it's not
Well, we'll go to
Presto.
break. We'll be right back
Presto.
after this commercial
Our new
message.
sponsor.
Don't you guys go anywhere.
Don't touch that dial.
Don't you go, Jay?
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Dirty Overhaul Rock Show. Nothing but professionalism here.
When I say live, that means now.
We graduated.
I was waiting for him to kick in.
We graduated
He
from
raised his hand.
Guilford Tech School of Journalism.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
A hotbed for
Can
this.
you go to me then?
ladies and gentlemen, let's throw it to Shane right
Throw it
quick.
to
We got
Shane.
some-
throw it. Just
Shane, do you have
just
something you
lob it
wanted to
that
say?
way.
There is something I'd like to say. You are watching one of the greatest travesties on the internet. You are watching the Dirty Overhaul Rock Show.
Damn. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Some
Try sitting
Wait a minute,
with
wait a
him.
minute.
Now that we got that out of the way.
Wait a minute,
really
wait a minute.
good stuff.
Wait a
All
minute.
right.
Shane, you gotta send it back.
You have any ludes?
No, I don't have any news.
I don't have any ludes.
There's a gentleman want me to send him the link here, Larry, but I don't know how to do that, and we'll do that, I guess, on the
The
next
link?
break.
Yeah, the link will be up.
All right.
Larry said I had to send it back like I'm running a board. So.
Yeah, he's bored.
Larry sends it back.
Yeah, Larry.
Larry,
Stop
come on,
You
being
gotta tell me
boring.
when you're gonna change.
All right,
it.
we're back
Change
with
it.
Cart. Nothing but professional. After we ran through the dog report and we ran through the parking report, now we're back with Cart.
Yeah.
We apologize. I apologize for these gentlemen's unprofessionalism. I'm sorry.
That'll be the rest of the show. Apologize.
Okay, here we go.
And I still came.
Let's that sound like Dave.
That's a loaded response.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
Ooh, he really likes the show.
Well, we're looking at PG-13 in the rearview mirror, aren't we?
Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Now the Jimmy Legs Band. You said there's been some rumblings. So in the meantime, in between time, you're doing Carton Company. Now,
Right.
now how did this project come
Well,
about?
when we kind of took a break the first of the last year.
Right.
After New Year's, we played, and we had some people having stuff to do. A couple.
Right, because everybody were all
Well, that, and then you had a
family,
couple
kids.
people, nothing serious, but health things.
Oh,
recovering
shit.
And
Okay.
stuff. It was fine. I mean, little stuff like just stuff that nags for a while. And
Our
then,
drummer's been dying for the last 10 years. We still hanging in
He
there.
was dying last weekend too.
Yeah, no shit.
But he made it through. It makes it
Yeah,
all.
with the
Barely.
Yeah.
with the with glorious chemicals. But anyway, what we were saying
The
was
glory of God.
Thanks to his pharmacist.
pharmaceutical
Hey,
company.
gotta do whatever. Big pharma.
We played one night at after hours, and when we were standing out back, a car pulled up, black guy, and Chris walked over, got in the car, sat there for several minutes, and came back over, and the guy drove off, and we were like, "What the hell was all that about?" He says, "He needed directions." I was like, "Yeah."
All righty then. Now,
What a
Carton.
great answer.
Yeah, was like he had that on standby.
Yeah.
So Carton Company, out in you guys now is that you and who else
That's
from the
well,
band?
what we played a few gigs at Furniture Market and stuff.
Which
on
is
and off.
premium gigs.
Well, it's pretty nice.
We're,
Even for
we're
two.
in the oh god, what's the name of that big place? At the furniture market.
The Market Square, not Market Square, the other one,
what's
the
the name
one
of the
that's
other
where
one?
they have all the
IKEA?
No,
No.
Charlotte.
No, I was trying to think of the name.
Rooms
of
to
the place.
go.
No,
No.
Gordon's.
no. Anyway,
Waffle
Come
House.
on.
The double douche.
Okay, now you
The
just
double
got-
the
double shit.
The double douche.
I was trying to get the name of the place he played. And
Well, actually, it was
the furniture
where
market.
we played. It was
That's-
it was a
yeah, but there's
it
a
was a
place at the
showroom. It was
Furniture
Valina Leather Limited.
Okay.
There you go, Dave. There's the name of it.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
God,
We've got
Valina.
that.
Make
That's
that a
called
razor
the-
blade so I can slip it.
You better cut that beard off, boy. All right.
Rachel.
So, and you guys tried it, or somebody threw it at you, and
Well,
you
what
took the
we
gig
did,
and said, "Hey, we
just
got."
decided actually Billy, the bass player with Jimmy Legs, we kind of got bored, and Joe and Sylvia and Philip, the guy that's I told you is recovering. Prayers, Philip. Keep
Prayers,
going
Philip.
good.
Hope you
And,
feel better.
And so they've been playing. You might have heard around like Thomasville and a few places. Have one Peace Train Band or the Trio, whatever.
Yeah, that sounds
They
familiar.
played at Southern Sisters a lot.
Oh,
before
yeah,
they-
yeah,
they
Thomasville,
closed,
yeah.
Right. So we just got together. We were kind of bored and waiting. Stuff happened, so we decided we'd do it. And we first started out. We played at the Blind Pig down in
Oh, which is
Archdale.
yeah, which is right now turned into a jumping place, man. Everybody's talking about it. Stays packed on the weekend.
Yeah, and they're moving. I guess
Always.
they've moved already.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I don't see
so we
anything in
played
our
there,
scale
but we
staying
called
open.
it. We called it because Jimmy Legs band, the JLB. We called it JLB -3 because there were 5 of us and 2.
Oh,
So
yeah.
And then we got to thinking that that was
Something
too-
that needs to be a little bit more flat.
well, it needs to be a little different to
Right.
separate so
Carbon
everybody,
copy.
because you don't want to mislead people. Come and think,
Yeah.
they're thinking that it's
Where's
not
the whole
different.
band?
Well, it's not. I know like with Vernon's band, like Huckleberry Shine, they do that, but they do the whole band.
Yeah,
except
yeah, yeah,
minus 1 or 2 guys maybe sometimes. So didn't want to confuse. So actually, it's Billy's idea. The bass player to say do Carton Company. Because even that would be something like you would do.
Oh, I wish.
so, so anyway,
If I were in charge,
we
I'd
started
fire
doing
these
that. And
losers
then basically,
I gotta
what-
go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
again.
No, he
But
just
the-
smells that way.
So,
Yeah,
Ba-
through all this shit that's in
what?
here.
Basically, what we did that, and it's like basically Billy and I or whoever, then it kind of fits in. Everybody
you
can
just-
fit in the.
Yeah.
Guess who's coming? The dinner company coming.
Oh, yeah.
You can fit it in that way. So.
And you just do like predominantly like some of the stuff you were doing
We
in Jimmy
do.
Legs or whatever
We
somebody wants to do.
We do probably out of the 50 or 60 that Jimmy Legs band did, we might do 5. We do. It's basically acoustic stuff with
So they
like
do.
a rock.
They've learned new music, Dave. That's something new for us.
That is true.
But yeah.
Well, I had to learn. I mean, the stuff I sang was, but I had to learn to play guitar all up.
Oh shit! I've been trying to do that for 20 years.
Well, I learned playing guitar on my own, and then Dave Stewart that used to play the Bryce Street years
Oh,
ago.
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
in Went, the dark, long-haired guy that lives in, I guess, Clemens, that area over there. I took lessons with him for a little while, and then Joe's been good friends with mine in the band for, like, we're getting close to, I guess, 30 years. So
Trying to catch our record.
he played.
Damn that pen, let it go.
he plays guitar on and off, and he taught me a lot of stuff. So
Well, cool.
I would play a little bit of acoustic with the Jimmy Legs band, and play the bass a couple times on a couple songs. But
Yeah, they encourage me not to a lot when I pick it up.
well,
They're like, please don't.
they encourage me to simmer down sometimes too.
Dave's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm trying to play," but that's trying being the word. But
So that's kind of how it got started. We get together about once a week and put.
But do you miss the live? I mean, not the live, but I mean, you miss the
Yeah,
full.
I
The
do.
live.
It's still,
I miss the
what he
live. It's
tells us
liberating.
already.
no, but I mean, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, when you're
Yeah.
playing live, it's different than
it's-
playing acoustic. We've all done that.
Yeah, it's. I like the full Monty
Well, of course.
type thing.
I'll buy it.
That's what he's used to.
Getting a little risque up in this bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but in the meantime, in between
Yeah,
time,
it keeps you-
it
it-
keeps you out there,
Well,
it keeps your name going.
It keeps you busy, and it keeps you where when something does pop up. it's
Yeah,
not like,
and
oh
you
God,
have
now
the
we gotta
option
do-
of saying too, if it's a small club, you can say, "Well, do you want the full band
Yeah.
for blah 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 price?"
And that's
or
actually how the.
I think that's
the
what
Blind
Billy
Pig-
Creasaw and those guys
Yeah, that's
do
what
too.
happened with the Blind Pig. She had seen and asked, and I said, and she goes, "Well, that's when they were just opening to get started."
Well, a lot of
They
the
go,
smaller places
yeah.
can't afford to pay.
Yeah, that, and then they didn't have the room.
Well, yeah, we
And
had to
so
play outside
we
a
just
couple
did it
weeks
that
ago.
way. Yeah, we just did it that way. I mean, and there were a lot of, there's, as you guys know, the places like your after hours. and
Oh, yeah.
Those places are few and far between nowadays.
And I got a feeling they're getting more and more.
Yeah, but I mean, you know how it used to be. You had
5,000 clubs. that
yeah,
play.
Winston had 4 or 5.
And now everybody, you got like
You
8
had
bands that
Country
are fighting
Roads
for.
here and then
Yeah.
Somebody called me last night, as a matter of fact, and said a friend of theirs is having some kind of a shindig where they're renting a bar, and there's a band coming up from Myrtle Beach, and they wanted to know if $2,500 was too much.
What?
And I said, have these guys got a recording contract? They pull up on a bus or what? And I'm like, we don't get that for going to South Carolina.
We don't?
Well, we've been holding back. You might get a full cut this afternoon.
Damn.
But I'm like,
If you ride
those
in the
days
front
are
seat,
long
you
gone.
can really get
$2,500, you got to have some kind of exposure out there.
Yeah, no
You can't
shit.
go get like $1,200, $1,500 a night anymore these days.
And you know, the way things keep going circle, and we had, you know, you couldn't. One of the places we played 2 or 3 times that we loved to play was at Tipsy's Tavern up on Lexington, Westchester, and we played there those times. And our drummer at the time, has the big '80s drum set.
Like Larry.
Big cage and all. Yeah.
I don't know what
Not the K. He didn't have the K.
I don't know what
He had the big gong behind him.
No gong.
No,
We
with the Chinese writing on
We
it.
wouldn't let the Chinese writing gong come in the house. I'm sure he could have pulled one out somewhere. But we didn't do it. And you know, they're like
By God.
a good friend of ours was sitting at the bar, and we were setting up, and we got everything setting up, and the drummer's putting stuff through the window
Right.
and setting up, and he goes, it's like the clown drum car.
Wow.
And it was like just, you know, it's a small place, and so that's why
But used to, that's what everybody did. You went in with every damn piece of PA you
Right.
had and everything you could steal. And
I've been trying to find a couple of guys to come play. By the way, get a little plug for the High Toms. They're going to have opening night on the 27th. A little baseball there for you. So come out to Finch Field, and great family fun. It was left in my charge to find some guys to play some jazz music
Yeah,
out front when
I
people
saw
were
you.
coming in.
Mhm.
Right. So this guy calls me today and he says, "Hey, we can do this." There's about 3 guys. Got a little sax, a little this, a little that. He says a little guitar, a little drums. And I told him, I said, "The drummer, he doesn't have a huge set of drums, does he? Because they got a small PA they're going
Right.
to bring." He said he's got about 20 drum kits, and I was like, "You're exaggerating, right?" He goes, "No, he's like a collector. He's got
was
20
his first name Alex and his
drums
last name
kit."
Van Halen?
He said he's got everything from a very, very small 3 or 4 piece kit to the big, Alex Van Halen stuff. But 20 drum kits.
Is that
We
all?
got a call.
We're getting ready to take our first break.
We'll see who this is.
second.
Hi, welcome to the Dirty Overhaul
Second
Rock
break.
Show. Who we got on the line?
How you doing? How's your mama?
Oh. Good. Hi, baby. Who is this?
This is Jennifer.
Hi, honey.
Hi, how are you?
You're on the
Now,
phone with the 2 sexiest guys in
Which
High Point.
Jennifer is this?
And Dirty Dave and Brian Hall.
Jennifer Cox.
Okay, I'm just trying to get the voice
Ooh.
right. Okay, hey Jennifer.
Yeah.
Cox.
Hi.
We have one Larry McDowell here.
I figured he was there. I just wanted to call and say hey.
Oh, okay. Well, we're glad
It
you're
was
here.
for me. I'm sorry.
He was
Hello,
bragging
Jennifer.
on you earlier.
Aw.
Yeah,
I love
he
you.
sure was.
We said, who's not so much full of shit? He said Jennifer Cox. She says they're a little full of shit. Well,
Aw.
I heard you did a fantastic job Sunday.
Sunday.
Mr. Jimmy
I
Henson
saw-
was bragging on you guys.
We saw some video.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I
Jimmy.
appreciate it.
Jimmy said he didn't know. He said, I didn't know Larry could play like that. I said, Larry didn't either. He was high on cocaine.
Jimmy said-
Oh, we got
Good
another
deal.
call coming in.
Yeah, we better take. All right, Jennifer, we love you,
Thank
baby.
you so much, man.
Go ahead and
Love you too.
cancel Dave's cable over Spectrum.
Right.
All right,
Love
bye-bye.
you, mean it.
Hi, it's the Dirty Overhaul Rock Show. Who we got on the line?
Hey, is this Papa John's?
We have a pepperoni for you.
Yeah, I want some sausage on that shit.
Dave's got that.
We got all the sausage you want.
Wow, you just
Can't
killed it.
hear.
What happened? I lost you.
Dave's working the board.
No, his sound. Are you
There's
there?
some sauce on there. If you can give me some sauce.
There you are.
Sound needs to come up.
Who have we got on the phone?
I need some garlic too.
Oh,
Need some garlic.
it's either Garfield or Garlic.
He said I need some garlic too.
Do you have a question for the Dirty Overhaul Rock Show or for our guest, Cart?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Do you think this was a sex line and just dog it by mistake? I'm gonna take off your dress. Then I'm gonna take off your shoes.
Put your shoes back on. Okay,
Well,
I
he's
got a
not
joke.
working out.
I got
Have
a
Court
joke
ask
for
him
you.
a question.
Okay, I got a joke for you.
We got a question. We got to ask you something, and then we got to go to break.
Okay, click and clack walk into a bar. Clack says, I got to get the hell out of here. Who was left?
Go ahead.
What did he say? I think he said go ahead.
Click, click. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just some of the quality that you get on the Dirty Overall Rock
And
Show.
if you call in, we'll do the same to you.
We'll hang up on your ass. You know what? We'll be right back with Cart. We got more news from Shane and
And it's Howardson, right?
Yes.
Howardson, yes.
Junior, ain't it?
Junior.
Junior, yes.
Junior. We'll be right back after this commercial message from the Tater Twister.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dirty Overhaul Rock Show. A show so wonderful it makes me want to sing a gee whiz Willie and a golly gee. I love a girl and she loves me. Over to you guys.
Hey, we're back.
Dave, take it.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the Dirty Overhaul Rock Show. We are here with Cart Howerton from the Jimmy Legs Band and of course, Cart and Company.
Yep.
And we were sitting here immersed in the...
Ooh, that's a big word for a redneck.
Immersed in the whole Cart experience.
I have been perplexed.
Yeah,
I know.
immersed, if you will.
But before we get back into Mr. Howerton, there was an interesting story I heard just before the show kicked on that had to do with a certain guitar at a certain music store.
Well, this just goes to show you that, you know, like, okay, let's say Jimmy Henson, for instance. He, like on the weekends, we're not playing. He goes around to these music stores, pawn shops, and you can find some good stuff. You can find a lot of crap too. And if you know what you're looking for, you can find. And my buddy Shane was looking for. He's just started his new band, and which you guys haven't named it
The
yet.
Logos.
The Logos.
Locos,
yeah.
That's the name of a baseball
Loco
team.
Gringos. And Shane was looking for some new equipment, and you was telling us a story about how did this come about?
Stopped into Sam Ash Music in Raleigh on the way back from my mom's, and I went in and I just looking at new Les Pauls. So the guy shows me a guitar. It's a 1975 Les Paul Deluxe.
Wow.
And he says the other part of this is this belonged to Ricky Byrd, who is a Hall of Fame inductee of Joan Jett and the Blackhawks.
Wow.
Yep.
So I actually played that instrument and I fell in love with it. Well, about a week and a half goes by and you let the shock and awe wear off of wanting that instrument that badly. And I took.
Well, tell him the price tag.
Well, it was $2,700. So
all right,
it's still a '75 Les Paul with the original case.
Right.
And it's pretty cool. So I took a stack of cash up there after work Monday, drove to Raleigh, fought traffic.
Because he's got it like that.
Well, sometimes. Anyway.
He's got bank.
He's got a 401k.
That's right. And I go to Raleigh and I get up there and they came down on the price between emails back and forth with the salesperson to $2,400. And the guitar's laying there and I said, well, let me play it again. I play it, and of course I have to play some Joan Jett stuff on it because that's who played it to start with.
Could you feel the energy coming?
It was awesome. Hey, here's the way I equated it, Dave. I said, if this guitar was made by the hand of God, the new ones hanging on the wall were made by some apostle. So there you go. So I played that Les Paul.
Apostle or some asshole?
Both.
Yeah.
So
Said some asshole.
I played that guitar again, and then I took it back over and I put it in the case, and I hauled around. And I couldn't make a decision because it's hard to pull the trigger on 2,400 plus tax.
Well, it's just money.
You said it was some stickers, some Blackheart stickers.
On the case, there is a Ricky Byrd sticker from his band, and then there was a sticker, a Blackheart sticker. That's all it was.
Well, that's all it was.
Right. And so I went to, I talked to the guy, talked to the salesman, and he says to me, I said, here's my offer. I'll give you $2,400 cash right now.
Wow.
And that's it. And that's tax included. And I'll buy a new Gibson case to carry it in and put the old, the original Ricky Byrd case away. So he looks at me and he says, I can't do that. So I said, well, I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta.
Now, do you think he was playing hardball, or he couldn't do it?
No, I think that they had too much invested because the other salesman kind of mentioned that to me when I was looking at new.
He's thinking
Les
commission
Pauls.
too.
Yes, because they got to make some money too, and I understand that. So,
but sometimes they get ridiculous too,
But also, it was a '75 Les Paul in good, very good condition, and that's generally $1,900 to $2,600 guitar.
Easy.
So
This is the part where, like in the pawn shop thing, you say, well, let me get this guy to come in here and take a
Let
look
me
at
get an expert, right? So and anyways, so I did not buy that guitar, but I did purchase myself a new Gibson Les Paul Tribute HP. So, and I'm happy with that.
Good deal.
Very good. And the first thing you did was took the.
Oh well, it has a removable pick guard.
He took the pick guard.
So I yanked the pick guard off because it has a removable pick guard.
Okay.
Why else? I mean, you got to beat the thing up, right?
That's awesome. I mean, how many times?
And I will say this about Sam Ash Music. It's very, very different from Guitar Center, and there's one in Charlotte and there's one in Raleigh.
You said this was a lot bigger.
Oh, it's probably 6 times or more the size of a Guitar Center.
Wow.
And
Like
they're,
a
I mean,
warehouse
yeah,
almost.
one of their departments, their guitar department is almost as big as the whole Guitar Center. So you know, I don't want to run Guitar Center down, but
Never been
Guitar
there.
Center's
We
not
should have
great.
went.
We got another caller.
Yeah, let's see who this is.
Hi, you got the Dirty Over Hall Rock Show. Who we got on the line?
Hey, this is Wayne Soundman from West.
Can't hear.
Oh.
Wayne.
I'm going to regret calling in because I have no clue what you got going on there. I just woke up, flipped on Facebook, and that message popped up. Call the show. So I'm calling. I'm not even looking at the show. I don't have a clue. I've been asleep all day.
Hey, at least you're
Turn him up.
That's it.
Hey, at least you're honest, man.
That's true. Well, did you have a question for us or our guest, Mr. Cart Howerton?
I was called to say, hey, what did Kurt do?
Huh?
What does
I
Cart?
literally have not watched the show. I just woke up.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
Well, we
okay.
appreciate you calling, man. We
Thanks
appreciate
for
you
calling.
supporting.
Yeah, well,
What does Kurt do?
Oh, Cart. Yeah, he's
Cart
a
Howerton.
he's a singer, guitar player for the Jimmy Legs band. He's a local musician who plays around and does a really good job, like the rest of us, trying to make a nickel.
Cool.
Well, thanks for calling in. We got another call.
Go for it.
Thanks
All
so
right,
much.
buddy. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye. Hi, this is the Dirty Over Hall Rock Show. Who have you got on the line? We lost him.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Shane came up with a good.
Back to action.
Yeah, let's get back to the interview before we get another call. But Cart, we were talking earlier. Now you have your preference. I mean, you probably have to play like the rest of us. Got to play the standards. You know
Pretty much.
Yeah, around here. But
Right.
what did you grow up on? What did you start out playing? Or you said, "Hey, this is what I want to do." Or
The first,
let me guess, Kiss.
Oh, there's
No.
that call again.
that was second.
Okay, hold on one
Okay.
second. Let's see who this is.
Hi, you got the Dirty Over Hall Rock Show. Who we got on the line?
James,
Hey James,
Hey,
what's
James.
going on, man?
not much.
Hey, buddy, how are you? Do you have a question for us or our guest, Mr. Cart Howerton?
Is he a wrestler?
Is he a wrestler?
He wrestles with his wife, but other than that, no.
He had to wrestle his way in and wrestle his way out of here.
That's about it, though.
No, he's a singer
Singer songwriter, Jimmy Legs Band, and Cart and Company.
Oh, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you have a question? That would be no.
All right, I take that as a no. All right, let's
Let's not even calling in if they got
Yeah,
a
thank
question.
you.
Yeah, I just woke up and.
to all you virgins out there. Thanks for nothing.
there we go.
Oh, God. Card, I apologize. Usually we have one call a month.
Hi, this is the Dirty Over Hall Rock Show. Who we got on the line?
Hello. Is this the Dirty Production style?
Oh no, it's Paco and the Pesos. Paco, how you doing this evening, man?
This is Paco and the Pesos.
All right.
For those of you who don't know who Paco and the Pesos is, well, that's him.
Yeah, that's it. Out of all the callers, he's one of them.
That's true.
Paco, what are you doing tonight?
See, I try to band together. I had problems with the band, see, my drummer, his name is Rodriguez, and he's in the Huscal because of the coach. Okay, so it's always the problem. See, if you don't comprendo the Espanol, the Huscal means the jail, okay?
Yeah, we got that. We got that part. I don't speak Spanglish.
All the time, and you're happy. He gets you drunk on the tequila, and he chases you back women's, and it's always the problem. It's always the problem.
Okay, all right.
They ask about the company.
Okay.
He must be the company, because he looks like he can be 2 or 3 members at the same time.
All right.
Or maybe you need a cart to move his ass around. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, see? Okay.
Ask him if he's got a
But
question.
yeah, see, we tried to play the musical. We watched the we like to show and share the picture of too. Okay, see.
All right.
I tell the dirty dick or the dirty Dave. I'm sorry.
Yes, Dave does have a dirty dick.
Yeah, the dirty dick. I wanted to ask him about my the guitar amp. It makes the funny noise. See.
Okay.
See, every time I turn the amp off, it makes this noise. You know what it sounds like?
What? He got me, that son of a bitch. Oh, God.
That was fucking awesome.
He got me, that motherfucker.
Saw it coming, man. And Brian went.
Telegraph.
I was hooked.
Oh, man.
All right. That's we're trying to get back to cards.
Oh God, that was
That
great.
That was
Yeah, that was
priceless.
Paco and the Pesos. Well, usually when Paco calls, we have to stop everything. It's,
Oh, my God.
It's like diarrhea. We have to stop and just deal with it right then and there. So, so you were talking about your favorite band coming up, your favorite
when
influence.
was the very first, besides Elvis way back.
Oh,
when
of
I
course,
was
yeah.
Oh, you gotta have that.
in Chicago.
Oh my God.
Chicago. And funny thing, Peter Cetera's on the line.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe they got a question.
We got Pete from Chicago.
Hey, it's Dirty Old Rock Show. Who we got on the line?
We're
We
screening
have
calls
0
online
calls
now.
ever.
He's screening.
Now we've had
Oh, hang on a
38 in
second.
one damn day.
Oh, well, here's a good one now.
Okay. Tell everybody who's on the phone.
Hey, it's Freddie Jones. How y'all doing out there?
Freddie Jones.
Oh, okay. How's it going, Freddie?
Hey, Freddie.
Oh, pretty good. Hey, what kind of music y'all play?
Country and Western.
Both kinds.
On bus.
That's what hey, y'all playing Britney Spears?
We'd like to play with Britney Spears.
It was like playing Britney Spears.
Yeah, no shit. Do you have a question for Cart
Or anybody.
Dave.
or anybody in the
Yeah.
room?
Our guest is Court Howerton.
Can you give us some volume?
That's
Y'all play like banjo?
We play the skin flute.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I played.
And Dave used to play trombone, but
He let it
Let
slide.
it slide.
Who, Dave?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Dave?
knew that was coming.
And Dirty Dick used to play.
Yeah.
Something in his mouth,
I saw his dick before.
Oh, he said he saw Dave's dick before.
Is it Saturday
Cart,
already?
I apologize.
That's
Yeah. It
Oh.
was like a little leprechaun dick.
It might have been green at the time. I don't know.
That was the herpes outbreak.
Let me see if I can change this cord out. Hold
That
on.
was
My
before,
God,
that
yeah.
was before the shots.
before the
I'm trying to be a journalist here and get to Cart and find out
a
something.
journalist.
And how we got to Dave's dick, I have no idea.
Are you still there?
Okay.
Oh, did we lose him?
No,
Please,
he was click.
Yeah, please call
Yeah,
back,
he was
sir, after we talk about Cart's
Yeah,
influences.
call back and we can hear
Okay.
the rest of it.
Yeah, well, I want to hear about Dave's dick. I've seen it enough. I need to hear about it.
Apparently, so's Freddie.
Freddie has to, but
Apparently.
what they do in the alley behind Conley's is between them for $5 and a bologna sandwich. But hey, who am I to judge? This is Obama's world. So you said you were first into Chicago.
Well, that was the first, and then
Kiss.
Kiss. And
Everybody.
the early 70s.
Everybody loved
It
Kiss.
was that for a long time, and then it was kind of different things like, of course, Led Zeppelin.
Oh yeah.
Queen.
Oh God, yeah.
And
It's that same guy.
which one? Pedro and
No,
Paco.
No, Paco only calls in once.
The one's ordering pizza.
He's still waiting on his.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey man, what the hell? 30 minutes or less, well."
Where the hell's the garlic?
Anchovy, which Dave had a pepperoni.
You know,
for.
it's funny. We'll have a show where nobody will call in.
Yeah, we're sitting here
And now
pulling
people are
teeth.
calling
We're
in.
like,
People boarded in.
yeah,
Well,
well,
want to know about their pizza.
yeah. So
They're all emotional about the
So-
passings.
What about your first? When did you do the like the rest of us high school bands and blah blah blah?
Actually, it was weird. I like play trumpet for like No, trumpets.
No, I know.
No, Brian
But
kind
we
of
were
backed
waiting
off
on
there.
Mine didn't,
I'm like,
I didn't
man.
let mine, I didn't let mine slide.
I'm so waiting for this to go south.
And did that through middle school. When I was in school, it was junior high school. So
Oh,
7th,
okay.
8th, and 9th,
Right.
and 10th grade in high school, I was.
Well, Brian was 7th, 8th, and 8th, and 8th, and
Eighth,
9th.
eighth, and eighth, and then ninth, and ninth.
So his was like 8 years of high school.
I think
back
every
then.
down the drain.
He wanted to make sure he got it right.
Yeah,
Did we quit when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor?
No!
he's on a roll.
He's on a roll.
There you go. But so I did that, and then got in 10th grade. I was first chair, first trumpet all state, and then I stopped to play sports and women. And then
I think that's a downfall for all of us.
And then that's,
We've all got a
and
couple of
then I
divorces
just-
under our belts.
and I kind of just.
The book
My
eye.
son's mom gave me my first guitar, and that was, God, I was 30s.
Really?
Really?
And then I started playing, like I said, took the lessons, and then the first time I ever played publicly or in front of people was with Jimmy Legs Band. So,
What?
yeah,
Oh my God, that's cool.
I guess that's why I still got a little bit of voice. I didn't
Yeah, you'd have to blow
We're
it
still
out.
waiting for Brian to play publicly in front of people.
That's true. I'll be honest with you. But it was in tune when I bought it.
Now you,
Did
you had music in the family when you were
Yeah, well,
growing
my
up.
dad was a musician.
Well, his
and
papa was a
athlete.
Rolling Stone,
That's
Dave.
true.
No, he was a French horn player.
Really?
Yeah.
French horn?
Guess what I played.
No, we're not going there.
So what? I usually ask the people this. What was the first album you bought with your own money?
Well, he was 30. It was
When
probably
you were-
Britney Spears.
No, that was
No,
the first.
you're
That's
growing
the
up.
guitar. No, the first
No.
one I bought with my own money was Kiss Alive.
There you go. Thank you very much.
And the second one was Destroyer.
Ah,
Wow.
very, very good. Well,
Awesome.
Brian's already told that I tell my story way too many times, but
Yeah.
that was the first one I bought.
Well, how about I tell it? Okay, I went to the flea market one time, and there was this album. No, it's Dave's story. I ain't gonna tell it. Hilarious.
Yep.
And I got that album for $5.
I did.
Yep.
And then Dave
And
copied
we've
my
recorded it 30 times.
But exactly. But
30 and a half now.
But,
Because
yeah.
he told a half-ass.
I think there used to be a
30 and
remember
one
the
half-ass?
Dewey's Market that was down below our house that used to sell bootleg cassettes with like you could go down there and buy a cassette for what $5,
Yeah.
and it had like fake pictures. It would have like a pink picture with like somebody who kind of looked like Kiss,
There you go.
just the pictures
yeah.
of his face, and we would buy those, wouldn't we? And I mean that's how our introduction to
Did
music.
they also sell like back in the day the cassette, for example, with like a concert ticket stub in it? Because there was a
Oh,
place
these wasn't
that
real
actually
cassettes. They
used
were-
to sell
No,
with the
this-
ticket
this
stub
was-
in there, where somebody
These were
supposedly went
These
to-
were legit.
These were
bootlegs.
bootlegs, dude, for
Legit.
real.
Yeah, just like there was this pawn shop in Kernersville that sold a bunch of stuff that was framed, like it would show Christopher Reeve, you know, his picture of him in Superman 1, and there was like this little bitty piece of red material that it was
His
supposedly
cape.
cut from his cape, and I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Even then.
Which
Yeah.
Shane made.
$30 for that thing.
Shane collected movie memorabilia. You had like
I
the
still-
shirt from Bad News Bears.
Yeah,
that,
I have a Jamie Foxx shirts from Ali. I still have some of that stuff.
yeah, still got it. Which is
Buttermaker.
Buttermaker.
Spent your
I have
shit.
It's an American Eagle shirt. That
I love
Butter.
that. I love that movie. Tell me you've seen Bad News Bears.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
I
So-
bet everybody has.
Oh yeah, if you haven't, you need your ass whooped. All right, Cart. You said you're pretty much doing the acoustic thing right now until the Jimmy Legs
Well,
kicks
we're-
back in.
There's
Yeah,
rumblings,
rumblings
and
and-
I'm waiting to hear back a couple
So,
things.
if
But I'll
you-
let you know.
Yeah, please. Yeah, we'd be happy to promote it anytime. Just call us, and we'd love to have you back. And is there anything like you got immediately coming up, or
No, I mean, there's nothing that I can
Concrete,
officially-
okay.
Yeah, concrete.
Yeah.
so
All right.
I don't-
But you can call back into a later
yeah,
show and ask
please.
for a
We
pizza.
would love
Yeah,
love to have you
contact
back.
us.
I'll order some. I'll call in and order some pizza.
Do that.
and let you- and
You can
then
call
let
in
you
at Craig
know.
Hollis,
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
Well-
and then tell us how your amp sounds, of course, when you
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
guitar.
He said it goes like this.
But
But anyway, he said, "How's that amp sound?" Like that until you.
Let me do a sound check, and Brian goes, "My monitor sounds like shit." And I was like, "Sounds like that every time you sing through it."
I feel like Charlie Brown. Good
This is
grief.
signature sound.
But anyway, ladies
Yeah,
and
that's
gentlemen,
it.
we've had a ball sitting with Cart and reminiscing and learning about his musical. Oh, shit!
We got a call.
Hold on a
It's that same,
second
it's
before
that
we go.
same guy.
Should we give him one
29.
more chance?
Let's give him one
before
more
we go?
chance.
All right, we'll give.
I
him-
say we
on.
give the Blues
Well,
Brothers
he
one more
he
chance.
heard you. I guess he hung up.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway,
Don't
all
forget
right.
about our sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we want to thank our sponsor.
Oh my God! He texted in and said,
the
"Where's
titty,
my pizza,
was it
baby?"
the titty twister or what?
No,
the tater twister. Yeah,
Tater
okay,
twister.
Whoa!
Ron-
By who?
Ronco.
No.
Presto.
Presto Chango.
And I got one more thing to say. I want to give a shout out to all.
Hey! All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been for
experience.
Brian Hall, for Dirty Dave Baker, Larry McDowell.
wait,
Thank
here's
you
the
so much, Shane. Thank you so much, and for our guest, Cart Howardson. We want to thank you guys for listening to the Dirty Overhaul Rock Show, and make sure you check out Cart. If you see his name, you know it's going to be a good show.
That's right.
And go check him out at a place near you.
Da da
Da,
da
da, da.
da da da.